Hello, welcome to a new video, a new vlog, why not? It is officially Christmas. I have a Christmas tree up. It is partially decorated at the moment, I'm gonna say, because I have a Labrador who, if you notice there's not any baubles at the bottom, that's because he loves a bauble. Chester's current favourite on the tree, he's not here at the moment, his favourite is the Bruges, which we got from our Cunard cruise. He also particularly likes this bauble, which was down here, and some others. So the tree is not yet done, but it's getting there. And quite frankly, what's the rush? We've still got a few weeks until Christmas. But I am doing some Christmassy things today, and so I thought we'd take you along with us. So let me just take a seat because Mum isn't here yet. Excuse the state of my kitchen. I definitely need a cleaning day. So basically today, just making sure my house doesn't look too untidy behind me. Today, Mum and I are off to do 2 Christmassy activities. Let me just take my bag off because it's making a noise. Yes, we're off to do 2 Christmas activities today. So first up, we are doing a festive afternoon tea, and I thought I'd take you with us, show you what our festive afternoon tea looks like, and then this afternoon or this evening we are going over to Stourhead in Wiltshire, and which is a National Trust property, and we are going to do the Christmas lights for afternoon tea. We're going to Magnolia Mews Bakehouse in Frampton Cotterell, which is in Bristol, and we're going to go there for a festive afternoon tea. It says afternoon tea at Magnolia Mews, savoury roast potatoes with gravy, pigs in blankets, Yorkshire pudding with roast beef and horseradish cream, turkey and cranberry brioche stuffing balls. I think that's turkey and cranberry brioche stuffing balls. And then sweet-wise, we have a clementine posset, mini Yule log, mince pie crumble, mini pavlova, all served with fresh scones, jam and clotted cream, and served with a hot drink. So that is what we're going to. We went to Magnolia Mews Bakehouse in March and we went for Mum's Mother's Day afternoon tea, and it was phenomenal. It was such a good afternoon tea, and when I saw they had a festive one, it had to be done. So we actually have 2 festive afternoon teas this Christmas. The afternoon tea is £24.95 per person. I've paid a £10 deposit, and it runs on various days throughout December. So that is all booked in. I'm really excited to go. The menu looks fabulous. And then this afternoon, or this evening, we are going to the National Trust at Stourhead, and we are doing the Christmas at Stourhead. I'll put a link to the tickets. They'll still be available when the video goes up, because I think this video is going up on the 15th of December, and the Christmas lights run until the beginning of January, so you've still got time to go if you want to. I would highly recommend it. I've been to Stourhead. We went last year and took the dogs, and it is a dog friendly National Trust property, which is really good. So we took them and walked around the lake, and it was a really nice day. The boys were so well behaved. It is about an hour and 15 from Bristol. So your dogs have to sort of be good in the car, but ours are fantastic. So we took them last year, and we were going to go to the Stourhead Christmas last year between Christmas and New Year, but there was terrible weather. So it sort of we cancelled it. We didn't want to go out in it. So I'm really excited to be going today. The weather in Bristol is a bit but it looks like it should be okay for later. So it's Christmas at Stourhead, the magical trail with new lights for 2024. After dark festive fun for everyone. There's street food vendors there, which is really good, so you can get some food. Dogs are not allowed at the evening Christmas light section thing. So dogs are allowed in Stourhead during the day on their leash, but only assistance dogs are allowed on the light trail. So something to be mindful of if you were planning to take your dogs. You can't take them on the light trail. Christmas at Stourhead runs from November 29th through to January 1st, and there's staggering trail times. The trail takes approximately 90 minutes and is a mile long, walking at a regular pace. It is outdoors, so wear appropriate outdoor clothing and footwear. Food and drink is available on site. And car parking is also available, but you do need to book that in advance, which is what we've done. Parking was £8. It is free if you're a National Trust member. And we paid £15 per person for the time we're going. So we're going at 7:15 in the evening. And I think depending on whether you're going for like an earlier one, then it may cost a little bit more. And that's for 2 adults. So £15 per person plus £8 for parking. We are actually going to stay overnight in Frome tonight. So we're not going to drive back to Bristol. We just thought we'd have a nice little Sunday night chill. So we are staying at a bed and breakfast called the Lighthouse in Titherington. So we're going to go and check in there before we go to the lights trail, do the lights trail, and then head back to the hotel. So I'm going to take you all along for that. So there's going to be a separate B&B video that will come out the week after you're seeing this. But yes, I just thought it'd be a nice little festive day to bring you along for ahead of. So this has come out. You would have just seen our last Azura video, which would have been the review. And then we've got this video, and then the next video is going to be the hotel or the B&B. And then we're going to have a week off, I think. Well, actually, we're going to have the month of January off. And then from February 2nd, we are pretty much running through. February 2nd, my Cunard videos for Queen Anne will come out, and they'll be staggered each week as usual. So do check out them. But yeah, I'm just thought I'd take you along for a nice Christmassy day. If you are new here, I'm so sorry, I have not introduced myself. My name's Emily. I usually make cruise and travel videos. So what we're going to do, we're going to get afternoon tea, and then we're gonna head to Stourhead. So please do come along for the day. I hope you enjoy it, see what it's like. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. It's fair to say I am a stuffed turkey. Oh my goodness me. That was such a good afternoon tea. Yeah, the food was so good. The roast potatoes, oh, the turkey sandwich. Oh, it was just all I want to do now is have a nap, honestly. It's a sign of a good afternoon tea with real clotted cream. You know. Cruise lines, take note. No, it was good. It was absolutely wonderful. The girls were so good. We were only like one of two groups in there having afternoon tea, and a baby shower came as we were leaving, so that's really, really nice, really relaxing. A lovely way to start December. The food was so good. What was my favourite? The roast beef and horseradish Yorkshire was surprisingly so lovely. It was like a horseradish cream, and so the horseradish, sometimes I find it really overpowering, but that was not. It had such a light taste to it, and the cream was just and then the like turkey stuffing cranberry brioche, oh my goodness me, like pack it up, I'm taking it home. It was so nice. Your roast potatoes, like roast potato, they were so fluffy but crispy, like so good. And then all the cakes were lovely. The clementine posset, I think I said it was a lemon posset in the video, but it's a clementine posset. Really, really nice, really sweet. But I was saying to Mum, like if you had like a little dish and you had the mince pie crumble with like the clementine posset on top, oh my god, like chef's kiss, amazing. Then the pavlova. Normally I'm not the biggest pavlova fan, I find it sometimes too hard, but that one was so light and fluffy with the cream, the strawberry. Oh my god, it was so good. And then obviously scones afterwards with real clotted cream and raspberry jam. Like normally everywhere does strawberry jam, so the fact that it had raspberry, 10 out of 10. So it was so good. The girls were lovely. Refills of tea and coffee, which was great. I've done a reel, so check that out on Insta. And if you are local to the Bristol area, then definitely go and check out the Magnolia Mews Bakehouse. Hello, we have arrived at our hotel for the night. So we are staying at, it's a B&B, I keep calling it a hotel, but it's a B&B. We're staying at the Lighthouse B&B in Titherington in Broome. We've been checked in, come to our room. I've done a separate sort of room and tour and talk about the place that we're staying, so that'll be in a separate video coming next week. But for now, we've checked in, we've put our stuff away, and we are getting ready to head to Stourhead for the illuminations. Just give you a quick look at our room. We did ask for 2 singles, but we got a super king and an accessible room, so I'm not mad. It's a really nice room actually. As I said, I'll show you more details in a separate video, so make sure you like and subscribe. And we're going to get our coats on and head to Stourhead. We have arrived at Stourhead. It's about a 15-minute drive over, which was absolutely fine. So we're going to head in now and see what it's all about. Into the trail, there is some food options available. So you've got pizza and Greek food. So you just come through the courtyard and then the trail starts over there. You can get quite far down to sort of close to the lake before your tickets are checked. So I imagine tickets will be checked down here. It is an accessible trail, but I've seen people in wheelchairs, and Mum has an issue with her knee at the moment, so she's got crutches. And they've been really good already with a few people telling us what to do if we have any problems. Checked in, and the first part is this, which is down by the lake. Just so pretty. So the trail is about a mile long and lasts for usually about an hour and a half. So, see. So this is lighter witch. And then if you look up in the trees, this part is quite steep and uneven, so do go very carefully on this part. I think we are at the top of the hill. It is very noisy, the music is very loud, and I'm right by a speaker. I think we're at the top of the hill, but that was quite a steep, uneven terrain, so do go really, really carefully. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Not what I expected. I thought we were going around the lake, but it's really not around the lake at all. Top of the hill you have the Christmas Cathedral, which is the Arch of Lights. Absolutely beautiful. We are just coming through the arch. We spent quite a little bit of time in here taking photos, but it's really, really nice. And you can get quiet time, so I would say if you want pictures of hardly anybody, just be really, really patient. There are members of staff taking photos, which is also very nice, so they will take photos for you. Then you finish on the bridge, and then we just head back up to the shops and like the food area to head out. Just taking the walk back up to the car park, and where they have like the coffee shop and the toilets and the shop. But that is the trail done. Such a lovely trail, really enjoyed that. Highly recommend. I'll do a debrief once we get back to the bed and breakfast. But yeah, really recommend. Did need any accessible assistance, this is the access hub, and that gives you all the information on that. And that is just here. And then you've got the area here for like tickets and food and drink. So during the day they have ice cream here, and you can also get the dog's ice cream. And then there's a churros and coffee place. And then there's like a hog roast. Time to head out. They've got pizza, Greek food, and a bar. Just walking back to the car park. It's emptied out so much. It is about 9:15. So that really did take us about an hour and a half, and we were leisurely. We stopped for quite a while in a few different places. So I would allow an hour and a half for it. But yeah, right, to the car. And we are back in the guest house. It's a guest house. I keep calling it a hotel or a B&B, but it's a guest house. So we are back. The floor is heated, so I'm stood on the floor and it's so nice. But that was Stourhead. I hope you have enjoyed. We had such a good time at Stourhead. It's really pretty. It took about an hour and a half, which is what they said. The trail was pretty good in terms of accessibility. There was people with wheelchairs on the trail, and Mum was able to do it, so that was all really good. The lights were all really beautiful. Mum's favourite was probably the feathers, but we also did enjoy the cathedral. Actually, all of it was just very, very nice, and we would happily come back next year for a different show. So we are back in our guest house. We're gonna get ready for bed, and then we're gonna watch Adam and Gary's latest Disneyland Paris vlog with some Belgian seashells. So that is us for the night. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you have liked this video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us for a little Christmassy day. And I'll see you all really soon. The next video after this will be a more in-depth video into the guest house that we have stayed in. And then we're going to have January off, and then come February 2nd we will have our Cunard vlogs going live. So I will see you all then. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.